Bozo the Clown is an iconic and beloved character in children's entertainment. With his vibrant red hair, oversized shoes, and playful personality, Bozo has captured the hearts of generations of children around the world. Whether through television shows, live performances, or an array of merchandise, Bozo brought joy and laughter to countless young fans. But one day in 2001, the show was suddenly gone. Join Facts First as we present why Bozo the Clown was finally canceled after 40 years. Bozo's creation. Bozo the Clown, one of the most iconic and beloved clown characters in pop culture, was created by Alan W. Livingston, an executive at Capitol Records. In 1946, he developed the idea for a children's storytelling record series called Bozo at the Circus, inspired by the success of Capitol Records' children's records. The stories revolved around a friendly, red-haired clown named Bozo, who entertained children with his adventures at the circus. To bring Bozo to life, Livingston enlisted the talents of Pinto Colvig, a prominent voice actor and former Disney animator known for his work as the voice of Goofy and Pluto. Colvig provided the voice and distinctive laugh for Bozo, giving the character his whimsical charm and infectious energy. Following the success of the Bozo Records series, Capitol Records granted licensing rights for Bozo to various local television stations, allowing them to create their own Bozo the Clown shows. These shows featured a live actor dressed as Bozo, engaging with a studio audience of children through games, skits, and comedy routines. The format of the show typically included Bozo interacting with a grand prize game where young contestants would attempt to win prizes by tossing ping pong balls into buckets. Over time, the popularity of Bozo skyrocketed, and the character became an integral part of children's television programming. Bozo shows aired in numerous cities across the U.S. and even internationally, captivating young audiences with the clown's friendly persona, colorful costumes, and playful antics. Several actors played Bozo throughout the years, each bringing their own unique interpretation to the character. Larry Harmon, who purchased the licensing rights to Bozo in 1956, played a significant role in popularizing Bozo and establishing him as a beloved children's entertainment figure. Bozo's charm and ability to connect with young audiences brought joy and laughter to countless children around the world. The show through the decades. The Bozo Show captivated audiences across several decades, evolving with the times while retaining its core elements of laughter and entertainment. From the 1960s to the 2000s, the show underwent changes in format, cast members, and presentation, but it continued to bring joy to children and families. In the 60s, the Bozo Show gained popularity with its classic live-action format. Bob Bell, known for his portrayal of Bozo, hosted Bozo's Circus in Chicago. The show featured a lively studio audience, comedic sketches, games, and the iconic grand prize game. Bell's energetic and playful performance endeared him to audiences and laid the foundation for the show's success. In the 70s, the Bozo Show expanded to different cities and featured local actors donning the red wig and clown makeup. Each city's version had its unique flavor, but the show maintained the core elements of comedy, interactive games, and audience participation. As the 80s rolled around, the show adapted to the changing TV landscape. Larry Harmon, who owned the licensing rights, created a nationally syndicated version called The Bozo Show. More on the licensing in a minute. The format reached a wider audience, and different actors like Joey Dioria played Bozo in different markets. By the 90s and early 2000s, the TV landscape had transformed further, and children's programming embraced new formats. The Bozo Show incorporated elements of storytelling, educational segments, and more interactive games. The end. While it seemed like the Bozo Show might be one of those TV traditions that just continues on forever, it actually came to an abrupt end in 2001. That year, station management decided that because of the many competing kids shows popping up across various channels, it was no longer viable to keep Bozo going, so they canceled the show. To commemorate the many years of entertainment, they aired a special called Bozo 40 Years of Fun on July 14, 2001. The program showcased highlights and memories from the various incarnations of the show across different cities and television stations. The special served as a nostalgic tribute to the iconic character, featuring clips from past episodes, memorable skits, and performances that showcased the joy and laughter Bozo brought to generations of viewers. It provided an opportunity for fans to reminisce about their favorite moments and characters, rekindling fond memories of their own experiences watching Bozo as children. Bozo 40 Years of Fun not only highlighted the impact of the show, but also paid homage to the actor who portrayed Bozo throughout the years. It featured interviews with former cast members, behind-the-scenes anecdotes, and reflections on the show's influence and lasting appeal. Bozo Actors. Over the years, several actors have donned the iconic red wig and makeup to portray Bozo the Clown. Pinto Colvig, known for his work as the voice of Goofy and Pluto, provided the original voice and laugh for Bozo the Clown in the 1946 storytelling record series Bozo at the Circus. He passed away October 3, 1967. Vance Colvig Sr., father of Pinto Colvig, also played Bozo the Clown on television in Los Angeles during the early 50s. Larry Harmon purchased the licensing rights in 1956 and became synonymous with the character. He developed his own distinct portrayal of Bozo, expanding the franchise and promoting the character through live performances and personal appearances. He passed away in 2008. Willard Scott, best known as a weatherman on NBC's Today Show, played Bozo the Clown on the Bozo's Big Top television program in Washington, D.C. during the 60s. He passed away September 4th, 2021. Bob Bell played Bozo the Clown on WGN-TV's Bozo's Circus in Chicago from 1960 to 1984. He became an iconic portrayal of Bozo, known for his distinctive voice and catchphrase. Bell passed away December 8, 1997. Frank Averick played Bozo the Clown on the Bozo's Big Top show in Boston from 1959 to 1970. Known for his warm interactions with children, Averick was dedicated to charitable work. He passed away March 20th, 2018. Joey Dioria took on the role of Bozo, portraying the character on the nationally syndicated The Bozo Show in the 90s. Dioria brought his own energetic and comedic style to the role, entertaining a new generation of viewers. Licensing Bozo. After Larry Harmon purchased the licensing rights to Bozo in 1956, he sought to expand the reach of the character. Under Harmon's guidance, the Bozo franchise expanded into a variety of media and merchandise. The Bozo character appeared in comic books, with colorful adventures and stories, Bozo-themed toys, including dolls, puzzles, board games, and costumes, and the Bozo character, which became a staple of live entertainment and personal appearances. The success of the Bozo franchise also led to the creation of licensed Bozo merchandise, expanding well beyond the original TV shows. Bozo's image and likeness were featured on a wide range of products like lunchboxes, clothing, stationery, and household items. Now it's time to hear from you. Did you watch The Bozo Show? Did it have an influence on your childhood? Let us know in the comments section below.